Welcome to the Entertaining Pudding YouTube channel. Today's episode, we're going to be checking out the second installment of the Fleischer Studios Superman cartoon titled The Mechanical Monsters. This is, of course, Superman created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. First appeared in Action Comics #1 in 1938.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman.
Not many people don't recognize that beginning.
Remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
The American way didn't come into a saying until the 1950s. Oh boy, the shadow work in this episode is really cool. The direction. I mean, it's directed like a regular episode of TV or a movie. Use of the shadows. The evil man. Here, this reminds me of a movie, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. It's from 2004. It was with Jude Law and Gwyneth Paltrow. And it was kind of an homage to this episode. It had similar robots that attacked the city and came in droves, but there was no Superman to save them, only Sky Captain. It's worthwhile. I've taken a look at it. It's all done with green screen and CGI, but the atmosphere is a lot like this episode and all the Superman episodes of this era. He's got a few of them hanging around there. House of Jewels exhibit. $50 million, the world's rarest gems on exhibit. Yeah, look that up, it's about 900 million now. It's almost $1 billion. With the music and the curtains. Reminds me of one of those 1940s films where they talked about the fashion. The fashions for 1941. Look at the jewelry. And one of those kind of things. Oh, we know who that is.
Lois, what are you doing here?
Oh, just getting the woman's angle on this story.
The mechanical monster! Look out!
Hey, at least the cops are here. They don't leave it all to Superman. And they got their Tommy guns. Once again, the shadow work is great. The deflecting bullets, the smoke from the guns, it's just great direction. That up view, this view. The low angle up to make things look more menacing. Yeah, the voices of Clark and Lois. Clark was done by Bud Collyer, who also did the voice in the radio serials. And Lois was done by Joan Alexander, who was also Lois in the radio serials.
I'll give you the details later, Chief. All right, Lois. Lois! This is a job for Superman.
Oh, the iconic in a phone booth. First time we see it in animation. Just looks so natural flying. X-ray vision, the first time you see that in the animation. Lois with a bunch of money. Of course. Now, Superman should be able to fly right back up, but we need a little more drama. Lois gets dumped back in. Robot number 13 slides her into the vault there.
What a story this is going to make.
The jewels. What have you done with the jewels?
Oh,
You'll
that's
read
creepy.
about it in tomorrow's paper.
Are you going to tell me what happened to those jewels?
She's gonna read about it in tomorrow's paper. She's not even sure if she's gonna make it. Meanwhile, look at the effects. That's so cool. The smoke. To go down to the inner sanctum. Jeez. This entire cavern, he's got a foundry in his basement. How does he work all that stuff along? I like how they make that glow. It's actually, I don't know how they do that.
Change your mind.
This smoke curling up looks really cool. Oh, this is awesome.
Superman.
What'd you expect? Once again, in Metropolis, causing problems. Uh-oh. Well, shoot, now you gotta do 25. That's the highest number. Where are the rest of them? Oh, 27. The flame effects look really cool. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, Lois is getting cooked. Superman can let loose there. Just great detail in the pieces flying, fires. Explosions. Can't even imagine how long it would take to animate this with the detail. I mean, this is, in my opinion, better than Disney in 1941. The fist through the door. Look at that.
Take one more step and she's doomed.
Just that super speed there for a second. Wow, that's clever. And in the lore, the early lore, his cape was made from his blanket that was in his rocket ship with him, so it was impervious to harm because it was Kryptonian material. Whoa, we're spinning. Superman vanishes again. Millions of jewels recovered. I don't know how they found all that stuff that dropped out of the
Story, Lois.
robot.
Thanks, Clark, but I owe it all to Superman.
As she does most of her stories.